Hey, you've just stepped into the Caring Corner, where life's caregiving challenges meet a whole lot of heart and a dash of sass. I'm Michelle O'Neill, and I'm here to serve up insights, inspiration, and real life tools to help you navigate caring for your kids and aging loved ones without forgetting about you. Expect everything from time management hacks and emotional wellness strategies to technology tips sprinkled with humor and tenacity. Are you ready? Let's get to it. Hey, and welcome back to our cozy corner here at the Caring Corner. I'm Michelle O'Neill, your host and emotional wellness coach. Listen, as the festive lights twinkle and the holiday season wraps us in its jam-packed embrace, I'm here today to shake up your holiday chaos and lay down the calm. Now, in the middle of all this joy and cheer during the holidays, there is actually a silent battle we choose to ignore. And that, my friend, is finding balance. What I'm talking about is the balance between the delicious excitement of holiday preparations and the essential nurturing self-care practices that we try to embed in each day of our lives. Now, immersed in shopping lists, family gatherings, and magical chaos of the season, it is so easy to forget one crucial ingredient in this holiday recipe. That's ourselves. So today, we'll explore just that, how to weave in the moments of self-care while basking in the joy of holiday preparations. So come on, grab your favorite warm drink, settle in, and embark on this journey together. It's a journey to find calm, embrace joy, and most importantly, to take care of ourselves during this beautiful but often hectic holiday season. Let's get started. So, talking about self care is vital as we find ourselves in the whirlwind of the holidays. It's a lifeline, especially during times like this. So, let's start with why self care is so crucial during the holiday season. This time of year, while it's filled with joy and celebration, it can also be a period of an intensive stress. Now, there's this rush of preparing for the festivities, the emotional weight of family expectations, and often the silent pressure to create the perfect holiday experience. How many of you are caught up in that? Because I know so often when I have family and friends come around, I just want them to enjoy themselves. I want everything to be perfect, the food right, the drinks right, things to do, things to talk about. But it can also be not only a time of celebration for many, it could be a period of isolation and loneliness and memories, sad memories of those who cannot be here with us this year. And in the midst of all this, neglecting self-care can actually lead to burnout that dims the festive lights. You might find yourself feeling unusually fatigued, irritable, or even a bit detached from the very celebrations that you're working so hard to create. It's like running a marathon without taking a sip of water. Eventually, you're going to feel the toll on your body and your mind. And so I know from personal experience that balance is the key to enjoying this season to its fullest. See, there was this year that I remember vividly when I was so caught up in ensuring that everything was perfect for everyone else that I forgot to take a moment for myself. The result, total shutdown. If I don't stop, and this is something I've learned, if I don't stop, my body sure will. I was exhausted, and frankly, I was a little resentful because it seemed like I was giving way more than anybody else. And even amidst the laughter and the fun and the clinking of glasses, look, I shut down. And so from this experience, oh, you don't have to tell me twice. I've learned the signs. I've learned to take the time to balance my time and to pull back if I need to. So, how do we know if we're neglecting self care and you don't want to get to the point of total shutdown? It's in the small signs, and maybe you're doing things like skipping meals to wrap just one more gift, or how about staying up late every night to plan the perfect whatever it is, the perfect party, making sure breakfast is ready, making sure you get everything that you need to do prepared for work. It could be as subtle as feeling a constant undercurrent of tension, even when everything seems to be going smoothly on the surface. Or what about trying to maintain that festive mood while carrying the loving burden of caregiving? So remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's absolutely necessary. It's from the oxygen mask principle. Put yours on first before helping others. How many times have you been in the sky on a plane and you've heard this over and over again? In fact, I bet many of you roll your eyes when you hear it. But there's truth to this. You need to put on your mask first before you're helping others. And this season's, let's try to listen to our needs and take small breaks and find joy in celebrating with others and in the quiet moments, those quiet gifts we give ourselves. As we embrace the holiday spirit, let's not forget the fuel that keeps us going. Girlfriend, what I'm talking about is our meals. Today, I want to share some tips and quick ideas and healthy holiday meals that are delightful and stress free. I want to give you back moments in your day so that you can sneak away and have your quiet time that you need. But first, let's do some meal planning. Now, it may sound tedious, but a little planning goes a long way in saving time and reducing stress. Remember, I said I'm going to give you back some time in your day. Now, dedicate a small chunk of time each week to plan your meals. Get it done up front. For me, that's Sunday. Think about easy to prepare, nutritious dishes that can be made in bulk and enjoyed throughout the week. I may cook maybe twice a week, if that, because I try to plan everything out as far in advance where I'm not cooking every day. Now, let's talk about some fun, tasty, and quick meal ideas. I'm not going to leave you here and just tell you to plan it. I want to help you out. So, simple things like festive wraps and rolls. Fill whole grain wraps or spinach wraps or those pretty little red ones, which are what are those? Tomato wraps. That's what they are. But fill those wraps or rice paper rolls with lean protein like turkey or chicken or shrimp, and add a rainbow of veggies: peppers, green, red, yellow peppers, onions, green onions, or shallots. Why don't you put some lettuce and tomato and cucumber and spinach? These are perfect for a grab and go meal or quick lunch between errands, and make them beautiful. Don't just do wraps, make them in pinwheels. Cut down each roll and make those pinwheels and have them in this cute little container where everyone can just grab and go. What about my favorite? Because I'm going to do some this week are one pot wonders. Think soups, stews, casseroles, things like chili, maybe beans, maybe my favorite soup, and I'll be sharing a recipe with you soon, is butternut squash soup. But they're not only easy to prepare, but also comforting and healthy. A one pot thing like lentil soup or even a vegetable casserole can be a great way to include various nutrients without spending hours in the kitchen. Can you tell I'm excited? Because I am talking all over myself. but just hang in there with me. Okay, another thing, holiday themed salads. Salads don't have to be boring. Add things like pomegranate seeds, orange slices, or nuts to your greens for this festive touch. How about a spinach, walnut, and cranberry salad? And it can be both good and nutritious. And these are great additions to your holiday meals, right? Okay, my favorite, another one of my favorites. Look, have you found out yet or figured out yet? I love to eat, or at least create great things to eat. So here's another one, healthy snack charcuterie boards. Can you say that 5 times correctly? So create a snack board with some various cheeses, whole grain crackers, or even gluten-free crackers if you have gluten intolerance. Put some fruits, some nuts, and some hummus or yogurt dip. And it's a great way to keep everyone's energy up, and you can put it together in no time. Sit it on the table, and as you're talking and enjoying each other, you're enjoying your charcuterie board too. My favorite. My husband and I are always working out. Didn't I just say that about the last thing? But anyway, my husband and I are always working out. And so we love having smoothies or parfaits. And so for a quick breakfast or snack, you can blend some festive smoothies. My favorite are green smoothies with pea protein because I can't do whey. And so you add that with seasonal fruits like apples or pears, add a bit of spinach for that extra nutrition, and maybe no, it's not a maybe in my house. A lot of cinnamon for that holiday feel. Also, sometimes put in some ginger, put in some fresh ginger. And in things like yogurt parfaits, they are great with yogurt, granola, and berries, and they are so quick and healthy. Finally, don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. So sip on things like herbal teas or infused waters with fruits for a refreshing twist. My favorite is carbonated water, and I have a reason for that. But the thing is, we keep carbonated water around our home. In fact, I have a friend who has her own carbonation machine, and every time I go over there, they fix me carbonated water. So remember, the holidays are a time to enjoy, and that includes enjoying our food without stress. Now, these quick, healthy meals are not just about nourishing your body, they're about savoring the joy of the season in a wholesome, delightful way. Even though the meals are quick, what I'm asking you to do is sit down and spend time with others or spend time with yourself. Eat slowly, savor your meal, and savor your drinks. Just because the meal is quick does not mean that you have to be quick in your enjoyment of it. It just means that you spent less time in the preparation, and so you can spend more time enjoying. Okay, as we navigate the holiday rush, it's essential to remember that self care isn't just a solo endeavor. It can also be shared, yet is equally as important to carve out time just for ourselves. So, I want to give you some balanced self care strategies. Things like a solo morning routine. This is a must for me. And when I don't do it, I see the markable difference in my day. So, what I'm talking about is start your day with a solo routine. This could be a few minutes of meditation, reading a chapter of a book, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee in silence. This personal time sets a calm tone for your day. And I'm going to go even as far as to say, not only does it set a calm tone for my day, at least for me, it allows me to be able to react differently to things that would normally irritate or frustrate me. Another thing would be holiday crafting. Set aside an hour each week for a crafting session with your family. Now, this can be a family activity like making decorations or a personal project like creating a holiday journal or maybe even doing some cooking, coming up with everyone having their own type of holiday dessert pizza. How about that? Crafting is a therapeutic way of unwinding. Another favorite of mine is mindful walks. Take a short daily walk alone to enjoy the crisp winter air, but make sure you wrap up. We don't want you to get a cold, but you can enjoy the winter air and the festive atmosphere. Walk around your neighborhood. Look at how many homes have the lights just blaring, the Christmas sounds coming. Use this time to clear your mind and practice mindfulness. Try focusing on the sounds and the sights around you. Another one is a family dance break. I know some of you already have the Christmas songs blaring in your homes. So involve your family in spontaneous dance breaks to holiday music. It's a fun way to release stress and share laughter because I'm telling you, when you're watching others dance or they're watching you, there will be laughter. Gratitude journaling. Spend a few minutes each evening writing down things that you're grateful for. This can be a personal reflection or it can be shared with your family members as a way to end the day on a positive note. You know, so often we're caught up in what's going on around us or the negativism or what we experience negative during that day that we forget to reflect and enjoy the good things that happen during our life. Another that I love is bath time retreat. Why not treat yourself once a week to indulge in a relaxing bath? Add some Epsom salt, essential oils, and perhaps light some candles. This is your time to recharge away from the holiday chaos. If you got the candles going, put the music on and cut the lights off and just sit there in the warmth of the water caressing your body. Remember, integrating self-care into your holiday routine doesn't mean overhauling your schedule. It's about finding small moments to nourish your well-beings, whether it's alone or with your loved ones. And don't forget the holiday scents, the plug-ins, the pine cones, whatever you need or love to smell during the holidays, make sure it's in your home. Finally, as we come to a close in today's episode, and I know there is a lot, but it's all about helping you find a way to create calm during this time of year. I want to take a moment to reflect on what we talked about. Now, we've delved into the importance of balancing self-care with holiday preparations, right? And I gave you some practical tips for quick and healthy holiday meals. So you got that one down. And we discussed integrating self-care into our routines, both solo and with family. So you have your quasi toolkit. But the holiday season, while magical, can also be a time of heightened stress and emotional demands. And that's why prioritizing our well-being is more important than ever. Remember, self-care, and you hear me say this all the time, self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. It's the foundation that allows us to fully engage and enjoy the festivities with our loved ones. And speaking of self-care, I have a special gift for you, the Holiday Calm Toolkit. This toolkit guide will help you and give you even more ideas of ways that you can create a special holiday this year and every year by remaining calm, joyful, and peaceful. Now, it's packed with a couple of easy, healthy recipes and quick self care tips and fun activities to help you navigate this festive season and ease with joy. And I threw in a little bit of tech things too. And for those of you who might feel overwhelmed by holiday stress, remember our stress check quiz is there to help you identify and manage those hidden stressors even more effectively. Now, you can access both the guide and the quiz in the show notes. Links are in the episode description. So, as we wrap up today's episode of the Caring Corner, take these insights with you into the holiday season. Embrace the joy, cherish the moments, and most importantly, girlfriend, take care of yourself. Until next time, stay well and keep shining. Bye bye. All right, that's a wrap for today at the Caring Corner. We've tackled some big topics, but remember, you're not in this alone. Subscribe to keep the wisdom and warmth coming. And stay tuned for amazing guests who'll be joining us to help round out your caregiving toolkit. Catch you next time and keep conquering those challenges.